Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Whitten Oval. We've been looking forward to this contest between Footscray and Southport. One side has clearly been playing much better footy than the other. But is there truly a gulf in class between these sides? Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Dogs. They come in well back, understandably so, but don't for a moment think they're going to get this all their own way.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. It's 4th taking on 11th, and all is in readiness as the captains address their players. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. Smith wins the first ruck contest. Trelaw. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Smith gets his hand to it. Hines. Trelaw. Gallagher. Hewitt. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Smith. A few players stop, but advantage has been paid. Gallagher. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Webster comes steaming through. The kick was centimetre perfect. Normally delivers. It's eluded him. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Trelaw. Hines. Can he hit a target? Defence 101 there. McDonald under pressure. It's been paid. I think they prefer you to kick it to the opposition.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
That wasn't an easy shot, but he kicked it beautifully. He'll take a lot of confidence from that.
The Dogs on the board early. Smith gets his hand to it. Hines. Great tackling technique there. Smith with a deft tap. Trelaw. Hewitt running in support. Good build-up. Heads for the pocket. And that's a letdown. Breaks the line. Can he find a teammate? Lake. And they're away. Joyce can keep it moving. They've opened them up here. Taking time to assess the options. Well played. This ought to end in a goal. Searching kick. Busslinger is there in defence. That's good vision. Gallagher makes position. The Sharks forcing them out wide. Cleary.
I felt that one from here. Stoppage coming up on the wing.
Smith with the tap. He's under close attention.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Good ruck work. Dawson.
He's been accosted.
The Dogs are already right on top in contested ball. They don't often lose when they win that stat.
Crossley looking for territory. Rowe. The midfield battle's so important. Quality delivery by Foot. Hey, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. Gadsby has it within range.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
So a goal each.
The two big men do battle. Dawson, Rowe, clever kick. Honours the lead.
What's he got on offer?
Careful ball movement. Alarm bells are ringing. They've picked their way through. Gardner.
He'll feel that one.
He's kicked it the wrong way.
Oh, it's been paid. That's a brave decision.
Well, he tried to donate 1 point and instead he's donated 6. Only in Australia could you get taxed 500%.
2 in a row.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Hines had some assistance, copped some unwanted attention.
That can only be holding the ball.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Good work rate. They need a mark. Who's front and centre?
Runs to point-blank range and puts it away.
That's 2. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. The big men fly. Kennedy. Orgel takes the hand pass. Crosses the paint. No one can mark. Jones knew where the help was. McNeil.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle.
The Dogs with a chance for a stoppage goal. Smith got his palm to it. Kennedy. He's put it through.
Full credit to him for putting that through the middle despite the tackle.
The Dogs in front now. Smith gets his hand to it. Kennedy, he's run into trouble. Gets the kick away. Dawson with a chance to send it forward.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Crossley showing his skills. Foot couldn't get a disposal. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Jones rolling the sleeves up. It's a poor kick. It's come unstuck. Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. The Dogs guarding the corridor. Crossley has found some space. Lake with a chance to run. Foot punched away. It's loose inside the 50.
And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Smith showing his skills. Dawson, Foot, slick hands. Lake bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Three times now scores have been tied. Crossley with a deft tap. Foot squeezes the kick. Rowe dangerous to leave on his own. Hay has got loose.
What's he got on offer? That might attract a pack.
Emmett's got a fist in. And out it goes.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Smith wins it down.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in. Smith smashes it out of there. They have a good understanding, those two.
Dolan
all alone in the centre square. Tidy ball. Burton spoils. Smith, Jones, Kennedy. He's been busy so far. The kick was misdirected. Lowers the eyes. Spencer working hard and being rewarded. That's well played. That is very charitable. Great play. Good disciplined defence. Terrific forward pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Crossley, the winner there. Foot. Doesn't often waste it. They could be vulnerable here. Takes the safe option. Hines pushes into space and receives the footy. Inside 50 with the kick. Burton will tidy up. He just dropped it. Ball spills free in the tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Spencer, desperate to win it back. Closed him down.
He didn't want it to spill out there.
Smith looking for territory. Dawson, it's a tough game. He's besieged.
No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
Who can get the clearance?
Like Batman and Robin.
Treloar in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work, but he's got it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Good match so far. Smith with a deft tap. Treloar on the same page as his ruck.
Dolan
Only knows one way.
no way through there, and they'll reset.
Smith wins the tap. Orgel, Hines. The Dogs are good with their hands. Jones, Craig Peters.
They're running up the stat sheet.
We will do it all again.
Early indications are we are in for a great contest. Both sides pride themselves on their clearance work.
Dawson.
The Sharks have got to start roving to the opposition ruckman because he's dominant.
Smith looking for territory. Rowe. Foot. Normally delivers. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Orgel goes without it. Jones. Treloar is clean below his knees. Woodcock is there to save the day. A chance to clear now. It must be his birthday. Can he hit a target? Leaves it behind. Pescu runs onto it. Crossley, that's good work rate.
Well-weighted kick. Punched that like he meant it. They are hunting the ball carrier.
The umpire says he had no prior. Smith smashes it out of there. Treloar. Woodcock takes an excellent grab. His field kicking is normally first rate.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
Finally, they go inside 50. Can't hang on under close attention. Treloar gives some ground with a handball. The Sharks on the ball now. Foot couldn't burst through. Day. The Sharon hits the deck. Jones gathers. Craig Peters.
Dolan. Is anyone home?
McDonald wins it back. Great mark. He's generally a good kick. Woodcock with a chance to relieve the pressure. Gallagher with the intercept mark. That's skillful. Kennedy has found some space. What's he got on offer? Going for territory. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
No easy exit.
It's no place for the faint-hearted.
They're tackling with great intent.
Smith punches it out of the ruck. This should be a goal. Big chance. And he does not let them down.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Dogs are already looking like they can kick a big score today. Smith with the tap. Treloar. Orgel. He's stopped in his tracks. You can't question his commitment. Onto the non-preferred. Thumped away. Rowe. The Sharks under great pressure. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Punch clear. Hines. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Well, he owes them one, and he's just not good enough.
No time like the present.
Webster makes position. The Sharks looking shaky early. Quality delivery by Foot. Castellini can keep it moving. Conservative kick. Oya in the clear on centre wing. Castellini. This is promising.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Smith palms it down. Orgel pounces. Billings. They're moving the footy quickly. That's a waste.
Neat little worm burner. Rowe not wanting to bomb to a contest. They've opened them up here.
Can he be the fire starter? Dawson has charged into space. Well played. Clever kick. This is good ball movement. They've picked their way through. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Sharks haven't been able to achieve any rhythm in their ball movement just yet. That'll be key for them.
Smith wins the tap. Kennedy. Crofts hacking it forward. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? You can see their confidence growing. Buslinger works hard to present. They're all over them early.
Spent what he didn't have. I felt that one from here. They're tackling with venom today.
Smith wins the tap. Treloar. Kennedy. It's a hot footy. Kicks to centre wing. How will the umpire see this? Manteet. Probing ball. Buslinger affects the turnover. Orgel displaying great endeavour. Good hands. Jones.
He's been accosted.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Smith showing his skills. Treloar. Can he force his way through? He'd like that one back. Hines. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Dogs have had a great patch. Crossley with a deft tap. Dawson.
The fans will be happy to see this.
Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. The two big men do battle. Rowe. Gadsby. That's a dreadful hand pass. Squeezes the kick. Billings. Should have done better. Darcy. Strong grab.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score. It's gone out on the full.
The Sharks will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Dogs are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Smith.
It's been a mighty performance.
Hines. And we will do it all again. Smith.
Just for something different.
Treloar. Billings. This is promising. Who's front and centre? Webster in space. Can run and carry.
Gets it to safety.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Back into play. Woodcock working hard and presenting well. Takes the safe option. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. The Dogs have all the answers. Long ball in. Woodcock making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Big tackle laid. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Smith.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Treloar. He's got it.
The Sharks have to try something different, or this game could be well gone by half-time.
The Sharks are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Crossley smashes it out of there. Foot. Dawson. Gadsby navigated the traffic. Manteet taken to ground. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Smith
Could do this with his eyes closed.
Kennedy. That's a bruising tackle.
Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
It's a hot footy today.
Lake. Dawson. Slick hands. Day. They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Buslinger brings it back in. Dolan. The Dogs
Are playing like winners.
manages to find a teammate. The Sharks are chasing tail. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Smith picking their way through. The kick is precise. Goes long. Dawson wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. What can they muster from the back half? Manteet on a lead. Sizes up what's ahead. Lake with a chance to run. They need a spark. Unable to complete the mark. Spills out in the tackle. Manteet attracted a crowd. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Crossley showing his skills. Rowe, he'll be sore in the morning.
Stoppage coming up on the wing.
Crossley wins it. Dawson, foot. Drives it inside the forward 50. Buslinger, time and again, he gets to the right place. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Hines. Kennedy. He's everywhere at the moment. Foot can't mark. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Smith is giving him a bath. That's a quality hand pass. Can he impose himself on the match? Spencer. Jones. Gathers. Stripped of it. Webster. Billings. Went bang. Lake. Throws it on the boot. Emmett heads them off at the pass. The Sharks guarding the corridor. Carmichael. A quick getaway wasn't possible. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Day presents in space. Casalini had it and lost it. He's caught.
It's not a fair fight.
They've bottled it up. Smith.
This is getting monotonous.
Kennedy. Orgel takes the hand pass. Carmichael charges onto it. Jones only knows one way. Dolan. Good build up. Smith knew where the help was. Orgel. Can he hit a target? Craig Peters. That's a big play.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
They keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Dogs have got it out to a 6-kick game, and they're going to be very hard to stop.
Orgel is cool under pressure. He's been busy so far. Foot race on the wing. Smith normally delivers.
Time to turn on the Jets.
He didn't break stride. They're huffing and puffing. That's a bit of a gift. The Sharks have been out of sorts. Good thinking and good execution too. Foot has found some space. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. Emmett hasn't seen a lot of it. Not his finest moment. Foot, he just dropped it. And they're away. Gets his kick despite the heat. Unable to get it inside 50. The Dogs can smell blood. The Sharon hits the deck. He's besieged. The umpire will have it. Smith has had his measure today. Orgel, good ball handling under pressure. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. He's set upon. Crossley with a deft tap. Dawson, it's a tough game. Manteet working hard and being rewarded. Delivers a long ball. Gardner, we've seen that before. Buslinger. Orgel, what a work ethic he has. You can see their confidence growing. Free kick for insufficient intent, and this could be costly.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line. He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He goes with the banana, and he's kicked it beautifully.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Castellini, Butler, dealt with the pressure. Smith gets to it first. McNeil goes without it. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Dolan, great body work. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
The Dogs are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he? Oh, he scraped it in.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Sharks are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Smith continues to have his way. Treloar, Orgel, Hewitt. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Here's a chance to get it forward. Dolan couldn't finish what he started. Darcy, McNeil. He's suddenly a popular man. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Smith is teaching him a lesson. Treloar, Jones, got the handball away. He's run into trouble. The Sharks are defending grimly. Same old, same old. Orgel leading from the front. He's put it through.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Dogs with two on the bounce. The big men fly. Foot, Butler. He's wrapped up. He's had little impact so far. Hewitt, desperate to win it back. Ball spills free in the tackle. Can he find a teammate? That's careless kicking. Clever kick. Taking out some frustration possibly. Kicks to space. Buslinger, ever reliable. The Dogs are playing some great footy. He ran into a brick wall. They're tackling with venom today. Smith has been dominant in the ruck. Treloar, Gallagher, Jones on centre wingers marked. Searching kick. Woodcock ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Smith got a fist in. Lake, Castellini. You have to be tough to play this game. The umpire says he had no prior. They might as well not have a ruck. Solid tackle. Why is he kicking it backwards? Cleary with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's a useful ball. The Dogs have winners everywhere. And they're away. They've opened them up here. They're running rings around them. Quality delivery by Foot. Gallagher makes position. They're irrepressible at the moment. Craig Peters, Cleary, crunching tackle, Burton. They've got to get a wriggle on. Spills the mark. They've put themselves under pressure. They've found the magic formula. That's a waste. What can they build here? He's hit up the lead. He's generally a good kick. Late, out of the congestion. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Smith. He's worth his weight in gold. Orgel. Treloar. When one tackle just won't do, we will do it all again. Smith. He is simply too good. Orgel. Treloar. He's been quiet. McDonald had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Crossley can keep it moving. Got a little time here. It's a dreadful mistake. The defence is disorganised. Gallagher working hard and presenting well.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
The Sharks are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Sharks are looking disorganised.
Rucks go at it. Castellini. Foot. Just had to get it out. Navigated the traffic. Hand pass cut off. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Great tackling technique there. Good ruck work. Castellini.
He'll feel that one.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Smith.
It's been a mighty performance. He's copped some of his own medicine.
We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time.
The Sharks will have no shortage of things to work on at training during the week.
Foot. Can he force his way through? Castellini. Crossley. Terrific tackle. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Smith smashes it out of there.
Like Batman and Robin.
Orgel. Treloar throws it on the boot. Castellini cuts it off. Crossley. He's gone. Dawson. What can he do with it? Lake. Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle. And did they ever need that?
Stranger things have happened, although I can't think of many.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Smith wins it down. He's been accosted. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Smith could do this with his eyes closed. Treloar. Gallagher squeezes the kick. Craig Peters is the target and he marks. How's the finish? He hasn't hit it well. In fact, he's hit the behind post. Lowers the eyes. Dawson with a chance to run. Sizes up what's ahead. Honours the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
This is more positive. Manteet works hard to present. Dawson pushes into space and receives the footy. Can he be the fire starter? Good work rate. Goes long. Dolan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hey, Manteet kicks for goal, and have a look at that. It's a wonderful finish under pressure.
The Sharks can mix it with anyone playing like this.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. Good ruck work and good roving too. Kennedy, Treloar, Billings. That's a big play. Tidy ball. Dolan will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
To put the icing on the cake.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
Half-time, and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Dogs are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Crossley.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there. Attracted a crowd. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage.
Smith.
Just for something different.
Dawson is a clearance beast. Manteet. Good disciplined defence. Pescu. It's a goal.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Sharks need to back that up and generate some momentum. Crossley.
A rare win.
He's under close attention. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Crossley looking for territory. Castellini. Gadsby. Good tackle.
He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
It's a hot footy today.
They've got a problem now. Kennedy.
That's a poor strike.
It's amounted to nothing. What can they generate? Butler marks in the back pocket. That'll go close to the line. Castellini has found some space. He's got an option in the centre square. Second effort needed. This is good ball movement. They're moving the footy quickly. The Sharks looking dangerous. Hey, has it within range.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Manages to find a teammate. Gallagher on a lead. Doesn't often waste it. Unable to complete the mark. Jones brings it out wide. How will the umpire see this? Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Hey, dealt with the pressure. Dawson.
I felt that one from here. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Probing ball. Dolan. That's good work rate. They're playing with purpose and poise. McNeil. He's taken a beauty. Well done. Gallagher. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Woodcock continues to be a thorn in their side. Can they get something going? Crossley, all on his own. Normally delivers. Cleary wins it back. Great mark. Kicks inside the forward 50. Woodcock is racking up spoils.
The Sharks might be better served with a more defensive midfield strategy given the dominance of the opposing ruck.
Crossley with a deft tap. Lawson, it's a hospital hand pass. Farms it out. Turned over. Kennedy goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
Looking for a quick transition.
Webster has charged into space. Got a little time here. The kick is precise. Waiting for someone to come at him. Pescu has got loose. Woodcock, too slow. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Taking time to assess the options. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? Seizes the moment. Well played. Searching kick. Dolan making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Caulfield, Emmett. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Butler went bang. Kennedy, Jones. Webster clears the area. Darcy. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Sharks simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
The two big men do battle. Orgel manages to get off a handball. Sloppy disposal, and will have a throw-in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Sharks are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Butler under pressure. Lawson. It's hard to find a winner for them today. McNeil rolling the sleeves up. Dolan with time towards the goal mouth. Punched away. He'll be sore in the morning. He didn't want it to spill out there. Smith is giving him a bath. Orgel, McNeil.
The sprint is on.
Pescu, desperate to win it back.
They're tackling with venom today. Same old, same old.
A bit of friendly fire. Gallagher, Smith, swoops. Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Dogs are looking irresistible. The big men fly. Lawson, Rowe. Clever handball. Gadsby, can he impose himself on the match? Defence 101 there. Crofts throws it on the boot.
That is not the place to turn it over.
According to some of these fans, all we have to do is kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
Leans back and drills it.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Smith with a deft tap. It's a tough game. Gallagher cops some unwanted attention. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. Treloar leading from the front. Orgel, Kennedy. He's done brilliantly. Dolan couldn't hold it under pressure. McDonald in the right spot at the right time. Rowe.
He's suddenly a popular man.
The umpire whistles for a ball up. Smith.
He is simply too good.
It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Clever kick. Orgel marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
The crowd will tell the story.
Going for his second, it's not his best. It always looked likely to threaten the post.
You've got to take the positive. Perhaps they can turn that into a 7-point play.
He's off. That's good vision. Butler pounces. Gadsby by hand. Dawson gives it everything. He comes over the top and holds on. Gallagher is hard to beat one-on-one. They're well drilled. McNeil makes position. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Their ball movement has been impressive.
Gallagher outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Six points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Butler gets the kick away. What can they muster from the back half? Spearing pass.
Can't get hold of it.
Desperate defence.
He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Crossley showing his skills. Rowe.
When one tackle just won't do.
Great tackling technique there.
They might as well not have a ruck.
Lawson, Rowe is cool under pressure. Gadsby, he's hit up the lead. Another goal and they'll believe. Good work rate. That's skillful. Able to keep the ball for one of the few times today. Can he be the fire starter? Gardner takes an excellent grab. Smith in the clear. Chips to half-back. The Dogs are out of trouble. Craig Peters working hard and being rewarded. Cleary. Hines marks on centre wing. McNeil. This is good footy.
That's well played.
Great play. They could almost have raffled it.
Golden opportunity here.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
That might have been all she wrote if that had been a goal.
Looking for a quick transition.
Webster with a chance to relieve the pressure. In no hurry here. Rowe has found some space. He's generally a good kick. The Sharks
Moving the ball well.
McDonald works hard to present. Butler
Getting involved.
Caulfield wins it back. Almost threw it out. Day, he's besieged.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
The two big men do battle. Rowe, Dawson cannot be deterred. Lawson, Crossley, bad error there. Treloar, now it's someone else's problem. Hasn't seen a lot of it. They might be caught out on the turnover. He's set upon. The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. Dawson, Rowe.
He's been a shining light.
Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Lake. Emmett's got a fist in. Buslinger doesn't want to turn it over there. And they're out of trouble. The kick lets them down. That's a useful ball. Billings had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. He's got an option in the centre square. Quality delivery by Foot. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Caulfield, Billings, Hines, all on his own. This will be their first entry for a while. Spencer, good-looking kick. Manteet has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. Uses his pace to great effect. McNeil couldn't quite. Spencer, Manteet, can they get two in a row? Emmett, they must be sick of the sight of that. Dawson, umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Smith
Is teaching him a lesson.
Hewitt shows them a clean pair of heels. Jones, dangerous to leave on his own. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Lace out. Great footy. He's been quiet. Darcy is in a better position.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
Taking no risks with the kick in. McDonald can keep it moving. Lawson working hard and presenting well. Woodcock on a lead. Normally delivers. Smith fumbles it. Dawson, that's not clever at all. Dolan spoils. Cleary dishes it off. Hacking it forward. The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer? The Dogs look well drilled. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Craig Peters, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them, and he's about to hurt them again.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
He's off. The Sharks
Might be about to start something.
Can he find a teammate? Pescu has charged into space. Well played. Out wide with the kick. Can't take it. Hines mops that one up. He'll work all day. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Sharks are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Smith
continues to have his way.
The Dogs should score here. Woodcock
With another spoil.
squeezes the kick. Foot gets to the front spot. Dawson in the centre square. Doesn't often waste it. Manages to find a teammate. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. They're a pleasure to watch. Crofts runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
Takes him high. Neat little worm burner.
This ought to end in a goal.
Tidy ball.
Webster showing why he's such a good defender. His field kicking is normally first rate.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
He knew where it was going the moment it left his boot.
Webster
Taken to ground.
The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Crossley
A rare win.
got the handball away. Castellini.
That's a shocker.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by. He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
This is one of the reasons why it's so hard to stop this team. They've got so many weapons that you can't shut them all down.
The Dogs have the first of the last quarter. Crossley,
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Foot, Rowe, Manteet.
I've liked his game today.
Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Searching kick. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Dawson. Booth, ball, goal!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from.
Same old, same old.
Crunching tackle. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Smith.
He's turned in one of the great ruck performances.
Kennedy. Here's a chance to get it forward. Can he hit a target? Good disciplined defence. Jones towards the boundary line.
The non-preferred lets him down.
That's the value of pressure.
Foot
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
in no hurry here. Honours the lead. Foot. Hand pass cut off. Knew where the help was. Jones couldn't burst through. Hewitt kicking for his first. He's off target.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Spencer.
Short pass looks good.
They're moving the footy well here. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Jones desperate to win it back. Hewitt marks. Will he go the bomb?
Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50.
He's under close attention.
He's drawn a crowd. There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Smith has been dominant in the ruck. Kennedy.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Can they finally clear it this time? Good work rate. He's hit up the lead. A chance to clear now. The kick is precise. Not a lot of positives today. It's come unstuck. Billings can just about finish it himself. Crofts running in support. Panicked under pressure. Defence 101 there. Darcy throws it on the booth, and that's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Smith.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Kennedy takes the logical option. Hewitt. Jones. With time, you can see their confidence growing. Woodcock throws it on the boot. Who's front and centre? Smith. Out of the congestion. Dolan. Under pressure. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Smith.
Just for something different.
Hines. This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
That's a waste. Lucky it's not close on the scoreboard.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Spencer with a chance to run. Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. Jones.
Couldn't complete the mark. You have to be tough to play this game. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Crossley gets his hand to it. He's stopped in his tracks. Rinse and repeat. Crossley wins the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too.
Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over.
Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Dealt with the pressure. Crossley, he's had little impact so far. The Sharks
moving the ball well.
That's wasteful. Lowers the eyes. Hewitt in the clear. He hasn't been himself today. It's a tough game. The umpire will have it. Crossley wins it.
Just had to get it out.
Dawson only knows one way. Attracted a crowd. They've given it back. Foot closed him down. Manages to get off a handball. Oya puts his head over it. Spencer.
When one tackle just won't do.
The Dogs are giving them nothing. Smith.
It's been a mighty performance.
Rowe. Manteet. Now it's someone else's problem. Crossley. Dawson. They've worked it well. Lake. That's a big play. This is much better. Gardner
is racking up spoils. Taking no chances there.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Buslinger goes short with the kick in. Dolan. And they're out of trouble. What can they muster from the back half? Ignoring the corridor for now. Smith on centre wing is marked. Carmichael gets the kick away. Oya couldn't haul that one in.
They are hunting the ball carrier. They're tackling with venom today.
Smith.
It's a masterclass in ruck work. He's copped some of his own medicine.
We will do it all again. Crossley gets his hand to it. Foot. Dawson. They desperately need a goal. Manteet.
He's been a shining light. He's been industrious. Blasts away, and that's out on the full.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Billings on a lead. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Leaves it behind. Lake. Poor decision making there.
Who's got the wheels?
The Dogs are playing some great footy. Quality delivery by Foot.
Pokes it into the pocket.
Spencer had it and lost it. Comes free in the tackle. Darcy onto it. Throws it on the boot and that's a goal.
The Sharks have really fallen away. Resistance has been minimal and they'll have some home truths to share with each other.
The Dogs are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Hines, got to get it forward now. Navigated the traffic. They've put themselves under pressure. Looking to peg one back. Gallagher, they've got winners all over the park. Which way will it bounce? Good penetration on the kick. Gardner making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gallagher, Emmett. Thumped away. Centre square, loose ball. Feeling the heat. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Smith
Could do this with his eyes closed.
Trelaw. We've got another stoppage. Smith is giving him a bath. Hewitt caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Kennedy.
The sprint is on.
Jones.
He's been accosted.
They're irrepressible at the moment. Smith in no man's land.
Not much he could have done there.
The Sharks have been too inconsistent with their intensity today, and that's not going to get it done against a good side.
Smith has rucked tirelessly. Castellini. Foot is folded back. Lake. He'll be sore in the morning.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up.
Smith.
Is teaching him a lesson.
Treloar. Kennedy.
Taking out some frustration, possibly. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Sharks will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Crossley with the tap. Foot. Good hands. Castellini under pressure. Stripped of it. Manteet. Crossley. He's wrapped up. Kicks to space. It's loose in the middle. Solid tackle. He's set upon.
Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Second effort needed. Castellini. This is promising. Can he find a teammate? Felt the pressure.
No sign of them dropping off.
No one can mark. He ran into a brick wall. Hewitt. Smith, all on his own.
Vital contest coming up.
The Sharks can suddenly rebound. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end.
That's well played.
Foot has found some space.
Junk times come early.
Darcy
Takes an excellent grab.
They're playing like champions. You can't question his commitment. McDonald managed to get out despite the tackle. He's gone.
They've turned it over.
Lays it off. Webster, good handball. Gadsby,
Neat little worm burner.
Carmichael has it now on centre wing.
Was he aware the line was there?
Manteet.
The Sharks are having a go. They're just having one of those days when nothing's going right.
Crossley wins it down. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Lawson. Carmichael got a fist in. Out of play again.
The Sharks haven't been able to get the ball inside their forward 50 nearly often enough today. And it's not just the midfield's fault. Their rebounding defenders have lacked their usual panache.
Smith.
He is simply too good.
Butler couldn't get a disposal. He just dropped it. Castellini.
Forced into a kick down the line.
Jones working hard and presenting well. Honours the lead. The Sharks have no answers. The Dogs having a great patch. Jones.
He'll pump them into attack once more.
Darcy. That one was always his.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
He should kick the goal, but that's gone horribly wrong. And he's hit the behind post, which was surely harder to do than kick the goal.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Can they get it forward this time? Slowing it down. Castellini has charged into space. In no hurry here. Not good footy there.
That's commitment to the cause.
Dawson.
They've found the magic formula.
Jones. And they see it out.
The Sharks have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
Crossley showing his skills. Lawson, Foot. They could be vulnerable here. Normally delivers. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Carmichael. Orgel has a vice-like grip. Jones going for territory. Webster tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Darcy will have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Crossley,
A rare win.
Foot, McDonald, clean pickup. Rowe,
He's drawn a crowd. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. They might as well not have a ruck.
it's a hot footy.
That's a poor strike.
Hasn't seen a lot of it. Orgel takes the mark and can extend the margin.
To kick the easiest of goals.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
They're showing them no mercy and fully cashing in, and so they should.
I'd say the sting has gone out of this one, but I'm not sure there was any sting to begin with.
Kennedy, Orgel, Hewitt. The Dogs continue to do as they wish. Dolan, that's good work rate. Darcy is a beacon in that forward line.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
The Dogs are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy.
Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Sharks are going to have to win more of the footy than they did today. It's as simple as that. They came up against a well-drilled side, but you can't hope to win when you get beaten time and time again in the contest. They'll do well to study how their opposition went about it today.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.